right, here's another pad drill for the roundhouse kick for like kickboxing. In this case, it's a sport application. In the sport, we're kicking to the outside of the leg, depending on the rules, rib cage, possibly even higher. So what's gonna happen, I'm gonna use my hand, just like you saw in the other kicking techniques, to set it up. So I can step forward, I can throw a full jab, I can step forward and throw a pump jab. But what happens in a roundhouse kick is I need to have my hips rotate with it. A little different than traditional martial arts that normally you're gonna come up and you're gonna have a chamber and it's more of a snapping motion. Different application, I might only be trying to get points, we're trying to do damage and create impact. In order to make that happen, I kick 45 degrees from the floor. So as I come forward, I throw my jab. You notice I'm gonna step on a 45, but that does, it starts to change the angle of my hips. So if I step forward here, I can throw a front kick, or I can even throw the roundhouse kick, but it really forces me to have to do a huge pivot. I can kind of be almost like a quarter of the way there when I step on a 45. So I step out on the 45 as I throw the jab. That's my distraction to get them to react to it. And now I'm going to use my shin and it just comes right in on pad. So again, I step forward, whether it's a pump jab, set it up, they did some type of reaction, and right from here, I actually push off my rear foot and you throw the kick. So I step forward and I throw the kick. You go up to the ribs, all they do is adjust the target a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is kick slightly below the elbow, or as you get more advanced, you can kind of wear out their guard and start kicking their arm. It's kind of like me. So I do the same thing. Then you have something to set it up, so I throw a pump jab, a full jab, and once I step out, my foot goes 45. And the same thing, it's coming up from the floor, so I'm going up and into the body. So again, that would be going up into the rib cage, bypassing the elbow. You kind of do it where people come up and in, you're gonna kick the elbow without shin protection on. It does not feel great on your shin or the top of your foot. Right, so a little different application for the roundhouse kick in sport kickboxing.